All right. Awesome here. We're going live on a lot of platforms here. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok family. Amazing, amazing. We're going to give it a few seconds, probably a good minute. Okay. Today, I'm super excited because I want to talk to you all about vibration, right? And when it comes to manifesting, if there's one thing that you remember, okay, and that's the only thing you remember, and it's vibration, that's going to get you to where you want, right? So I'm going to give it a few seconds here for everybody to come on board. All right. Perfect here. Awesome. Awesome. And if you guys can see me and hear me, do me a favor, just comment yes and yes below. Want to make sure, as far as audio is concerned, we're good, and video. And also let me know where you're tuning in from, right? I know we have a community in over 100 plus different countries, which is amazing. And when you're telling me where you're tuning in from, I can send positive energy there. Okay, New Zealand. All right, New Zealand in the house. We got Canada. Awesome. Mexico. Let's see here. Norway, Sweden. All right, Buffalo, New York. Awesome, awesome. Arizona, Uganda, Michigan, Israel. Awesome. South Africa, UK. Okay, we got variety over here. North Dakota, London, South Africa, Malaysia, Nigeria. All right. Different time zones. For some of you, it's the morning. Some of you, it's evening. Some of you, it's early morning. Right? Amazing. And for those that are joining me here today, I'm going to talk about vibration. And I want to keep it really simple. Right? And what I'm going to do is if I were given a choice, and it was like, hey, Oliver, you can only focus on one thing to manifest the life that you want. That's it. Only one thing. I would choose to learn about vibration, right? Because it's the one thing that when you learn about it, it makes manifestation or stepping into your dream life not only quick, easy, but almost feels like it's effortless. All right. And also, as I'm doing this, like, as you guys are tuning in, letting me know where you're tuning in from, but also if you have a breakthrough or an aha moment or a portion of my talk that you guys enjoy, like just comment below hashtag breakthrough and let me know. And I'm reading all the comments. And when I know what you guys like, guess what? I can create more of the content that matches that. Okay. All right. Who's ready to get started? Are we all good? We're good? All right. Okay. So if you see me looking, because I'm looking at different platforms here, TikTok family, and then Instagram and Facebook here. All right. So when it comes to manifesting, here is a thought that I want you to chew on. Right. This is a probably something that you might have never heard of before. Maybe some you have, but the thought is this: whatever you want in life right now, think about it. Do a reality check. Is it more love? Is it more joy? Is it more peace? Is it more abundance? Is it actually feel better? Whatever you want in life, okay, there is a version of you right now, a version of you that is living it, experiencing it, and that's the day to day reality of that version of you, right? That version of you exists in a certain vibration, in a certain reality, right? Because your vibration, controls and creates and dictates your reality. Right now, if you are not experiencing the life that you want, that's because you are at a different vibration. You're at a vibration that's probably, whatever it is that you want, you're repelling it, or it takes longer to get there, or in order to get there, you experience a lot of suffering and pain, or there's a lot of rules and there's a lot of conflict to get there. All right. But if you can, for a second, just go with me on this thought that the reality that you want, it already exists, right? And the main goal is for you to become a vibrational match for that you desire. That's it, right? If you are able to match the vibration, right, of the life that you want, of what you desire, then the things that you want the most in life, you don't even have to go after them and chase them. They just simply show up in your life because that's what happens in those realities, right? And I'm going to give you an example. Right? When you are in lower vibrations, lower frequencies, vibratory fields, it attracts a lot of problems typically. A lot of problems, whether that's people or actual problems that you have in life, they show up here in the lower vibrations. On higher vibrations, they don't show up. They don't exist, right? Like people that are of lower people, emotions, and problems that exist at a lower vibration, they simply are not available at higher vibrations. At higher vibrations, it's good people, good opportunities, miracles and magic coming your way almost daily, blessings showing up, and it's almost like you feel like you're lucky. And when you're there, when you're in that space, when you're in that vibration, you might even think to yourself, "Wow, like, and I'm lucky. Let me pinch myself. Am I dreaming?" Right? And here's the funny part about this thing is in life, we unconsciously fluctuate between different vibrations, low, high, and then in the middle vibration. But we're going up and down, and we're fluctuating, and that is why if you've ever gone through life and you've ever been like, wow, how many of you guys have experienced this? You're going through life, and all of a sudden, a series of bad things happen, problems, people, like, things break down like one after another. When it rains, it pours, and you're like, wow, why is this happening to me? Right? Curious. And I've experienced that plenty. And if you have, just comment below, let me know if that's happened to you. All right. And if it has, you're probably, hit a vibration that is low, to where that is all you experience. That is all that life shows you. That is all that's available to you. And when you're in that vibration, typically, you're overwhelmed with all the things that are coming at you. But your default is, let me try harder, let me work longer, let me figure it out. But how does that work? It seems like the longer you try, the harder you work, like nothing works, because you're playing rules at a lower vibration. And at a lower vibration, the rules are things are slow, it takes hard work, and it happens probably never or in decades, if it happens at all, right? And you might even experience it for a second and then it's gone. Or when you're creating at lower vibrations, right? What ends up happening is you're getting a little bit of what you want, but there's a price that you have to pay, and the price can be high, right? I mean, this is examples that we normally give. Like, you have money, then car breaks down, bill comes through, right? Something that requires you to spend it, or not even plan. So next thing you know, money comes in and it's out as fast as it comes in. Or you're looking for love, you're attracting people showing up in your life. You get so excited, and they're just not the right fit for you. You find out later down the road, they're toxic, their hearts are closed, they're narcissistic, fill in the blanks, right? So it's like always like, wow, there's a trade-off to it. Now, on the flip side of that, okay, there's a high vibration. And this is one of the things that you probably experience sometime in your life. And if you have, comment and let me know below. Like, I've experienced high vibration, because when it's high vibration, all of a sudden, it doesn't matter what problems show up, you're bigger than the problem. Or a lot of times, problems don't even show up at all. They don't even show up at all, because they simply cannot exist at higher vibrations. It's one. When you're in high vibrations, it's almost like things seem like they're too easy. Like, you're like, how is this happening? Things are attracted to you, opportunities, ideas, people. You become a magnet for the things that you want. And you're like, this is interesting. And why is this happening? Right? So that can also happen at higher vibratory fields, right? And a lot of times when you're in high vibration, you just feel lucky, because a series of good events happen, and it might even be one of the things where you're not even expecting, you're not even trying, and then shows up. And that's why when you think about this whole manifesting thing, you're like, it's weird. Sometimes when I'm trying, nothing is showing up. And when I'm not trying, not even looking for it, good things show up. And you can't figure out why that happens, or how you can get that in control so you can manifest on demand. But the thing that's happening here is, unconsciously or consciously, you're actually landing at a high vibration. That's what's happening. You are landing in high vibration, right? To where, for some reason, you do something and it catapults you to a higher vibration, and next thing you know, you're there. Or you do something and it gets you to a lower vibration, and then you're there, right? So vibration is, again, this is a vibration game. It's an energy game. And once you start thinking in terms of vibration, things get easier for you, because the goal now becomes, how can I stay? How can I live? How can I be and experience things at a higher vibration? Right? And that becomes the biggest opportunity that you have, vibration. So here's the thing. When it comes to vibration, people think, it's a twofold thing. You got to be able to, two things: release all the things that lower your vibration. That's number one. And the second thing, okay, is being to elevate and experience the vibration, that vibration, that reality where you actually already have what you want. It's twofold. You need both. Because when you remove the things that are holding you back, all of a sudden you can go higher. But the thing is, how do you know how high to go? Right? How do you know how high is I? Right? And that's why you need to be exposed to the higher vibrations, and more specifically, the vibration to where you have it. You have, because there's a lot of different vibrations. There's a vibration where you have the love that you want, but you don't have the money that you want. There's a vibration where you have the money that you want, or not the love that you want. Right? When it comes to vibrations, it's not an either or. There are endless, there are limitless amounts of realities out there. And I choose the reality where I have it all, because you can have it all. And a lot of times we're not taught that. We're taught that, it's either or. You have to sacrifice, you become successful, but you're not going to have good relationships, or you're successful, but you're not going to have your health. And it's always this either or reality, to where, you win some, you lose some. But in a world where there's infinite possibilities, and that, you are the creator of your own reality, the thing is, you can choose a reality, a vibration that has it all, right? And that's one of the things, is like, is maybe, declare it right now. I choose the vibration to where I have everything that I want and need, where I do not lose anything. I have everything that I want. I have it, and there is no downfall. There is no repercussions. There are no payments. It literally, I have what I need, right? How many of you all are ready for that? Right? It first starts with you declaring it, because when you are the creator of your own reality, then whatever it is that you put out there, that's where your direction, your focus, your energy, time goes, and that's what gets built up. All right. So might as well, if you're choosing what you want to focus on, might as well choose and focus on something that has it all. Right? You don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to do trade-offs when you're looking at it from this space. So vibration is a matter of, again, repeating this, releasing the blocks that no longer serve you, and exposing yourself and tapping into the vibration, high vibration, and the reality where you have it all. Does that make sense? Who's with me so far? Hearts and thumbs up if this all makes sense, right? And I'm going to go a little bit deeper in it. So here's the thing. What affects your vibration? It's the next question. And that's the thing. Thoughts affect our vibration. So thoughts, emotions, decisions affect our vibration. Thoughts, the things that we're conscious about, and our thoughts that are unconscious, our rules, our programming, our belief, affects vibration. Emotions, what you feel, affects your vibration, and the decisions as well. Because each thought, okay, has a energetic output. So for example, let's say you're thinking to yourself, I'm not good enough, or people are out there to hurt me. Each thought produces an energy. If you can imagine that. Each thought has an energy, whether it's a high energy or low energy. High vibrational thought, low vibrational thought, right? If you're grateful, high vibrational. If you're like, whoa, people are amazing, I'm lucky, I'm blessed, I'm grateful, thought, high vibrational. If you're like, people are out there to get me, I'm unlucky, nothing ever works out for me, low vibrational thought. Now, thoughts produce, emotions as well. Because if you think about something long enough, you start feeling stuff. Happy, joyful, peaceful, anger, fear, shameful. You feel those emotions, and each emotion also produces energy because you have high vibrational emotions and low vibrational emotions, and each one of them produces energy, right? And then last, it's based on your thoughts and emotions. Now, when that compounds, it drives you to do something or not do something, act or not act, and each action that you have, whether it's action or inaction, also has an energetic output to it. High vibrational actions and low vibrational actions. When you decide, you know what, I'm going to speak my truth, I'm going to own my power, I'm going to show up, I'm going to shine my light, those decisions, as you follow through with them, like have higher vibrational outputs. And when you're like, I'm going to be invisible, I'm going to hide, I'm going to shrink, I'm not going to be myself, I'm going to close my heart, each decision also has a low vibrational output. Now, when you add all of the above, right? The energy from your thoughts, the energy from your emotions, the energy from your decisions. When you add all of them, the trifecta of that is what controls your vibration, right? And there are a few things that can tilt that. Here's the thing: you don't have to rewire every single thought and emotion, okay, to change your vibration because things are not stacked equally. When it comes to vibration, there are a few things that doesn't matter if you don't believe it. Your mind doesn't believe it. It doesn't matter if you don't even feel it, right? Because how many times have you had it to where you don't believe it, you don't feel it, and then good things still happen for you, right? Because something happened that affected your vibration to where it didn't matter what you were thinking, it didn't matter what you were feeling, you were still, you were still blessed and you still attracted what you wanted. Because again, when it comes to things, yes, the mind and emotions matter, but when it comes to vibration, there are things that impact vibration more than anything else, right? And again, I can go on this for days because the vibration is such a powerful topic. I'll give you one right now, one out of the several. Okay, one thing that you can do that can impact vibration, no matter your thoughts, no matter your past, no matter your background, no matter what you feel, no matter what you think of yourself, no matter if you're even skeptical. One of the things that you can do is the power of intention. Okay, and intentions are powerful because when you set forth an intention and you say it, the request is not coming from your mind. It's not coming from your emotions, your decision. It's coming from your soul. In your soul, you know, your soul, your energetic, the energy that you were born with, right? That's connected to your higher self, and all that is your soul vibrates and at a certain level. It's high vibrational. Your human self, with the programming, with your stories, with your baggage, with your mental, emotional trauma, vibrates at a lower frequency, lower vibration. Therefore, when you make a request from your soul, intention based, the request is put at a high level, and at higher levels, things are faster. Thoughts turn into things faster, right? You're protected, right? The manifestation is faster because at higher vibrations, more energies, more energy is housed and is accessible. And the thing is, when you have a lot of energy matched with an intention, or a thought, right? It manifests in the 3D world, in reality, in the physical plane faster when there's a lot of creation energy attached to it. And here's the thing: at higher vibrations, you're accessing more creator and just creative energy as well, more manifestation energy. At lower vibrations, gosh, you are gonna have to do something for a long period of time and work hard, and maybe you get a fraction of what you want, and things happen at a snail pace in there, super slow, right? So that's one of the things. Intentions matter. That's why a lot of things that I post here, even though you guys are like, why is he doing this, is I say do affirmations, do intentions, because as you declare it, as you say it, even if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. When you're declaring things like that, it comes from your soul. Therefore, you don't need to believe it. You don't even need to feel it. The fact that you're taking action and declaring it means something. Think of intentions like prayer. If you look at prayer, again, it's across a lot of different religions and cultures. But if you look at prayer, how many times have you maybe experienced this in your life, or even heard the stories of somebody, family member or a friend was sick, somebody prayed and all of a sudden, spontaneous healing happens, right? Which is the power of prayer, because prayer is a form of intention that comes from your soul, that comes from your being. And it's super important. So once you realize that in order to manifest the life that you want, you have to, you have to master vibration. And on top of that, vibration is being exposed to higher vibrations, specifically the vibration of the version of you that has it all, while at the same time removing the blocks mentally, emotionally, energetically of the things that are lowering or dragging your vibration down. It's a mixture of both that gets you there, right? And then, yes, intention can be a quick thing that you can do to override the vibration, but ideally, you want to really master, those two things: what lowers your vibration so you can remove them, and what elevates them so you can go higher. And when you do that, you're able to maintain life at a higher vibration. And when you're at a higher vibration, like I guess I explained it. Things are easy. Things come to you, and you become the luckiest person, the happiest person that you know, because magical, miraculous things and blessings just come your way, and people ask you, how do you do it? How does it work? Right. So if you're watching this, hopefully it was like, I'm getting you to start thinking about vibration and why it matters, and why high vibration matters. And what I want to invite you to do are two things. Two things. Okay. If you haven't yet, okay, go ahead and get this book right here. My wife wrote it. It's called The Promise. Okay, The Promise. And you can find it at discoverthepromise.com. Again, discoverthepromise.com. And the link is also in my bio. If you're looking at this, you should see the link in the bio. But the cool thing about this book, Discover the Promise, is that it has, like, these 7 principles, right? That each principle will raise your vibration. When you do all 7, it not only raises your vibration, but ensures that you stay at a high vibrational space. It doesn't matter how much darkness you've gone through, what you've experienced, what you think is holding you back, right? This book right here has the outline of really catapulting you from your human space, from where you are right now, to the highest vibration that you can be, regardless of your background. So, link is in my bio. Okay, if you haven't yet, discoverthepromise.com is the website, but this is a very, very powerful book. Right? And the cool thing is there's some cool bonuses that we have. One of them is, if you buy this book now, you're also going to get a 1-day, free virtual event that we're going to be doing, and we're going to jump in, and we're just going to go over the principles of this book and go do a deeper dive into vibration, giving you more techniques, doing more exercises, giving you more experiences, so you can actually experience, high vibration life, right? So if you haven't yet, go get it. The book is on Amazon. The Promise by Mandy Morris. Again, The Promise by Mandy Morris. You can also go to our website, discoverthepromisenow.com. Again, discoverthepromisenow.com, or Discover the Promise. And link is also in the bio. Okay, link is in the bio. If you look at my bio, just click in the bio. It says Buy the Promise. Grab that. Right. So Amazon, this is the book. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Again, I can only do so much on a 20, 30-minute live right here. And what I'm doing here is just giving you what I feel like are the best concepts and the best tidbits of stuff, so that you're able to at least grasp that there's a new way to manifest. But if you're enjoying this and you're like, you know what, I want to learn more, like, and if you're near the Los Angeles area, okay, we also have a 1-day live event that we're doing in March 17 in Los Angeles, where we're gonna go dive deep into raising your vibration. It's called 1 Day to Raise Your Vibration and Manifest What You Want, right? Where we're gonna go over how to remove the blocks that are holding you back, and I'm going to be doing a lot of pretty cool energy stuff and attunements as well, to give you guys that high vibration so you can experience it on the spot and you can manifest on the spot. So link should be in the bio as well. And more information on the live event in LA is going to be in our website, authenticliving.com. So authenticliving.com, if you go in there, you're going to see, we're going to have the dates, you're going to have the links, but link is in the bio as well. So 2 different options there. If you guys love this and you want to go deeper, then I invite you to one or the other, right? Grab the book, right? This will change your life. I promise. If there's nothing else you read in 2024, you know, you go to Amazon, type in The Promise by Mandy Morris, and do this, pre-order it now. It will change your life. It is a game changer, right? And link is also in the bio. And if you want to see me live in LA, me and my wife Mandy, we're gonna be rocking the stage, going over like how to raise your vibration, how to do it in one day, how to do it so you're, when you walk away from that event, life is never the same. Hopefully, I get to see you there. It's gonna be a fun event. Okay. And it's gonna be linked in the bio as well, or authenticliving.com. Check it out. You're gonna see dates in there in the link. And it's gonna be a fun experience. All right. So yeah, let me know which is your favorite part here and what topics you want me to go deeper on. And the next time I go live, I'm going to dive deeper and explore, more of the topics that you guys found interesting or helpful. And we're trying to do more lives here, so just so we can just like explain more of the concepts that we've learned when it comes to manifesting, vibration, energy, things that as you focus on them and as you master them, drastically improves the quality of your life, right? Those are the things that we want to teach here. So the more feedback that we get, the more things that you're like, this is helpful, or the questions that you have, then our team can put it together and it can be a future topic for one of our future lives. Okay. That's about it. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in here. And remember, when you heal yourself, you heal others, and you also heal the world.